Hey there, Internet, how's it going? It has recently come to my attention that Resident Evil 7 is going to be announced at E3 2014. Also, which that's something that we've already known. However, there is also a bit of something else that is also being hinted at, which kind of has been the bit of controversy over a good few over the past, I'd say, like 48 hours. Well, actually 24 hours. This video may fucking come up like May 1st. But honestly, it came out around April 29th. And the information was that Resident Evil 7 was going to have Alice from the Resident Evil movies within the game. Now, going from the title alone, you would honestly assume that Alice, the character from the movie, would be in the Resident Evil 7 story, which is something that I do kind of have. I do agree with a lot of people of saying that yes, I do disagree with that. However, at the same time, they also said something about bringing back Wesker and putting him in the story again, which is something that I really don't mind. However, going back over to the Alice thing though, it wasn't until I read the Mercenaries part in which that I pretty much kind of just said, I'm all right with Mercenaries. I mean, honestly, the Mercenaries mode is something in which that we kind of use characters who really haven't been utilized within the Resident Evil story for a long while now, such as like Claire, Hunk. You have Barry. There is Barry and Rebecca and pretty much like a whole other list of characters. Now, mostly I kind of know this from playing the Resident Evil Mercenaries for Resident Evil 5, and some of those also coming over from Resident Evil 4. I mean, it's pretty much become a staple now in which that is that well-known characters such as Hunk and other characters throughout the story, they really aren't even represented in the story anymore, unless it's like going through flashback or doing some type of side story. Because as of now, the only real time in which that we do get to see like a diverse amount of characters now is through Mercenaries mode. So pretty much them putting her on there really wouldn't be all that big of a deal. But at the same time, I can actually see and understand why people would actually have a problem with that if Alice was in the actual game. Possibly because her character doesn't necessarily work within the universe of the game, because in a sense she's just Jill Valentine. However, instead of her having the antibodies, they kind of work with her, making her a superhuman being. So they're, not making them any different than how they were in Resident Evil 6. So, I mean, Resident Evil 6 and Resident Evil 5, in which they can like fight off these infectious things with their bare hands. So there is that. So yeah, what do you guys think about that? Do you like the idea? Do you hate? You hate the idea? Please tell me down there in the comment section. I would like to hear everybody's viewpoints on that, and I will see you guys on the next John Grave show. So keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I am out.